Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Using his legs, it's Lee. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast, you gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
He makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hand.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Looking to throw, it's Woodside. Looking down the middle. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. This, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position, starting a drive with a first and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Iowa State sending the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On the ground, it's Lee. And the Cyclones will keep this drive going.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking for a deep man. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Iowa State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Steamrolls his way ahead. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he'll be brought down.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Powers through the defender. The expressway is wide open. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Now on second down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Second down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Woodside. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Snags it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
Trying to find his man on first down. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alexander. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by the defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the ground with the back. Just plowing ahead. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They'll try to snap it quickly. Takes the handoff. It's Abraham. He's there to make the stop.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Another first down, man. This defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Feeling some heat. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They get to the line quickly. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket. And they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Makes the catch. It's Lee. Spins away from one. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Woodside. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but you These are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Coming out with it, it's White. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end. He lobs one high down the left side. And they say this is a game of inches, just a few more inches in the field of play, and it would have been a big game. Instead, it's incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody... That was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. And the defense gets to him. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Rebels!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Kennesaw State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he's got it inside the 35. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking downfield, it's Woodside. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll pull it down. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Rebels in the hurry up. They'll keep it on the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was no...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It is good! And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Dropping back, it's Woodside. He's going to fire deep. And he hauls it in at the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. You can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. On the move, it's Abraham. Plows through the defense. At the 40, there he goes. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the beatdown has ensued. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Woodside. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He's got it on the right. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That's caught. It's Lee. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer, it looked like he read blitz all the way and knew his answer.
Yeah, David, you could tell this guy spent a lot of time studying film leading up to this game. They knew this defense was going to try to pressure him, so you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his back. What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's looking to pass. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Iowa State. Looking for the 2-point try. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Now adjusting. Throws to the back. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Ole Miss 38, Iowa State 20.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, well, he is hard to bring down.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels want to move quickly. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Pressure coming. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Line is set on third down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Cyclones. On to attempt to try.
In the end zone.
Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kennesaw State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdown.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he reels it in inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. To throw, it's Woodside. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I'm going to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Iowa State, 34.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ole Miss 45, Iowa State 34.
First down to start the drive after the break. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Gonna run it. It's Abraham. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
The Rebels are on the move. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Inside the 30. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game spot.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
34.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. Snatches it on the run. Running toward the tape. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
52. Iowa State, 41.
He'll bring it out. It's White. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because you did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
He's going to take off, and he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Picks up 6. Offense facing fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Motion from the offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback moving. Finds his man and they convert. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching. Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the...
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Pushes ahead. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple of games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Iowa State sending the offense back out. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they get it right back to him. After
that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Woodside. It's complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line.
Video game type numbers now for this QB.
Lets it fly. And it's picked off.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking for room. It's Abraham. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Running back searching for a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Rebels line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over.
He's looking deep. Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Iowa State. Number 18 with the grab and the score.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Minnesota looked less like a pack of Gophers and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Huntington Bank Stadium. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Complete to the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Bob.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game